Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. I've literally just picked the swatch wheel up and smudged it because I didn't wait for the top coat to dry. So yeah, disclaimer, two of them are a bit mushed up. But it's this is a tag. So this is a tag that was started by Georgie's Nails 83 and Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90. I'll link their channels below. And this is a video all about polishes that you bought purely for the name, just for the name. So some of mine relate to TV shows, music, me, things that I like, and yeah, let's get started. So the first two are related to my name. So this is Clare from Zoya, and this is the one that I dinked, but it's a beautiful, really kind of classy, dark, deep red, brownish red. And this one here, which is Live in the Grey, and this is from the OPI Washington collection, so that's Clare Grey. Now Clare is spelt differently, I don't have the I in my name, but yeah, it's the closest thing, so yeah, and I do wear this every year. And this is Live in the Grey, and it's grey spelt the same way as my name as well, and it's a really great, for a dark grey. But this is a great one in two coats. This is Live in the Grey, so that's Clare Grey. I bought those two for the names. And then moving on to TV shows, my favourite TV show, which is based on a favourite book series of mine, and these are from the Cadillac collection, Game of Thrones Cadillac collection. Now this is a beautiful jelly. Actually, it's more like it's like kind of like a watery crelly, and the finish is great, but the formula is a bit of hard work. It's like 3 coats, and that's The Night is Dark and Full of Terrors, which is based on the Red Witch Melisandre. Then this one here is Wear It Like Armour, which is a beautiful. Out of the 4, this is my favourite. Look at those copper glitters. And this is based on a phrase from Tyrion. He says this to Jon about insults, to wear them like armour. This one here is Nothing Burns Like the Cold, and it's a really quite a pretty ice blue holographic. So that relates to the north and beyond the wall. And this one here is A Dragon Is Not a Slave, and it's a kind of taupey bronze-ish. It's a very strange colour, a bit of purple in there as well, but it's holographic. And this one, so A Dragon Is Not a Slave, that'll be based on Daenerys and her dragons, and Targaryens as dragons generally. So let's see where we're up to so far. So these ones here are the Cadillac collection, so that's The Night is Dark and Full of Terrors, Wear It Like Armour, Nothing Burns Like the Cold, and A Dragon Is Not a Slave. Yeah, I think this one here I would probably have destashed if it wasn't for the name. And then this one here is another Game of Thrones themed nail polish, and this is from Polish Me Royalty, and this is based on Jon Snow, and the fact that he knows nothing. And it's a beautiful dark pewter metallic, and it does dry quite metallic actually, but with lots of holographic glitters. So it would dry kind of satin metallic, or you can put a top coat on that. And the other TV show is Doctor Who. And this is the Master from Doctor Who, who's the nemesis from Doctor Who's home planet, Gallifrey, that doesn't exist anymore. But yes, he's one of the enemies of the Doctor. And actually, Debbie, if you're watching, this is from the Doctor Who collection. So the Davros and River polishes that you picked up recently, they're also from the same collection. So yeah, that's the Master, and I am a bit of a Doctor Who fan, and I just really like the name. And this is what the Master looks like on its own. That's 2 coats on its own, but obviously it's a topper. It's a beautiful iridescent duochrome topper, and I'm scared of touching this in case it's still wet. Yeah, but that's that one. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's the master. So that's TV, and now these are more kind of reflective of me. This one here I had to buy combat boots because in the 90s all I used to wear were combat pants, combat trousers, and or combats as we used to call them, and combat boots. So that was very kind of reminded me of my teenage years. So yeah, that's combat boots, and it's a very matte. And if you put a top coat on that, there is a bit of a shimmer that comes out as well. So I do like this one. It's not the easiest to apply, but I just love that colour and finish. This one here is based on a band, again, that I used to really love, and I still love now, but this is a track of theirs, Paranoid Android, from the amazing Radiohead. They've been going for such a long time now, but again, like in the 90s when I was wearing my combat boots, I would be listening to Radiohead, and Paranoid Android is a favourite track of mine. So this is a blue Crelly base with lots of either dark blue or black, red, and some silver glitters in there as well. Really pretty, and I do like that blue. Next is, and this really doesn't need much explanation, but I bought this for the name and because it's just me. So this is Nail Junkie from Sinful Colours, and that's 3 coats there, or you would probably put this over another base colour. You can still see through that. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Teal, blue, green, with lots of green and blue holographic glitters. This next one here is Moomaloo, and this was a custom polish that was made for me by Megan at Pretty Perfect Polish for my advent calendar last year, and she asked me what I wanted, and I said I like green and I like shimmers, so this is Moomaloo, and Moomaloo is the pet name that I have for my dog Marwin. So when we're out for a walk I shout Moomaloo. So yes, that's this one. And this one here, this is kind of just miscellaneous really. It's not necessarily based on anything, although I know it's based on the TV show Firefly and the film Serenity. But yeah, it's a beautiful holographic from Fan Chromatic Nails, and it's called I Can Kill You With My Brain, and I just love this name. I think it's based on one of the characters from the film and the TV show, but it's beautiful. It's one of my favourite polishes ever. So yes, it's got holographics, but larger holographic glitters, green glitters. It's just beautiful. So that's that one. And lastly, the polish that I bought for the name would be Unicornucopia from Polish Me Royalty, and this is one of the first polishes actually that I bought from Sarah, and I do love it. It's my version of China Glaze Fairy Dust, but I love the name. It's just kind of like a paradise where all the unicorns live, Unicornucopia. So yeah, just the name stood out for me, but the fact that it is a great dupe for Fairy Dust it's a bonus. Anyway, that is my bought it for the name video. I know that there's been a few of these around over the years. This is kind of an updated version. Please check out everybody else, and I tag anyone who wants to join in. Thanks for watching. Bye.